In these voice notes, we are going to revise taxations and public finance. Hello friends, welcome to the Tapasya for IUS YouTube channel. So let's begin. Taxations and public finance. Introduction to taxations. Definitions. Compulsory financial levy by government to fund public goods services. Types. Income tax, capital tax, estate tax. Purpose. Funds public goods, example defense, infrastructure, ensures economic stability, public finance. Study of government income, expenditure, and borrowings. Fiscal policy uses taxes, spending, borrowing to manage economy. Government interventions to counter economic cycles. Metrics: tax rates, interest rates, social spending. Boom. High taxes, high rates, low social spending. Boost. Low taxes, low rates, high social spending. Relevance of public finance. Fiscal tools boost demand supply. Example: China's 10.4% GDP growth 2000 to 2010. Infrastructure funds projects like in India NIP 102 lakhs crore 2019. Price stability adjust taxes spend. Example: Rajasthan VAT cut on fuel. Economic stability stabilizes by fiscal tools. Example: US $77 billion stimulus 2008. Equitable distributions taxes reach on undesirable goods, tobacco 28% GST versus low on essentials, sandwich 5% GST. Rural urban balance rural loads by PMGS by 1.3 million came by 2022. Export promotions tax injections subsidies. Example: India's 447 billion export 2022 to 23. Public goods non-rival non-excludable goods. Example: defense cleaners. Features: non-rivals once used does not reduce others. Example: parks. Non-excludable can't exclude non-payers. Example: defenses. Free rider problems benefits without payment necessitates taxes. Tax basics. Definitions: compulsory payment without direct quid pro quo. Taxes versus fees. Fees ties to specific services, taxes or not. Left off. No revenue at 0% or 100% tax rates. Optimal rates maximizes revenue without reducing productivity. Classification of taxes by rate. Proportion fixed rate. Example: 20% on all incomes. Progressive rate rises with income. Example: India's income tax 25% versus 15%. Regressive rate falls as income rises. Example: property tax. By imposition ad valorem on values. Example: GST. Progressive. Specific on attributes. Example: weight. Regressive. By incidence direct burden on payers. Example: income tax. Indirect burden separate. Example: GST. Impact initial burden. Example: manufacturer pays excises. Incidence final burden. Example: consumers pays by higher prices. Direct taxes. Personal income tax progressive new regime 2025 up to INR 2.5 lakh nil, above INR 15 lakh 30%. Corporation tax 25% domestic turnover, less than equal to 4 billion, 30% others, 40% foreign, 15% new manufacturing. MAT 15% on book profits for zero tax companies. STT 0.1% on equity transactions. CGT STCG less than equal to 36 months. LTCG more than 36 months. Wealth tax abolished 2015 replaced by surcharge. Gift tax abolished 1998. FBT abolished 2010. Equalization levy 6% at 2016 2%. E-commerce 2020. Surcharge 15% for income more than 1 crore. Cess temporary. Example: health, education and cases. Indirect taxes pre-GST subsumed excise service tax CST VAT. Norm subsumed customs alcohol, petroleum, electricity. Excise duty on domestic production, now GST. Modvet Sinvet input credit introduced in the year 1996, subsumed into GST. Custom duty on import export, BCD, CVD. Anti-dumping safeguard. Service tax 12 to 15% subsumed into GST 2017. CST interstate sale replaced by IGST. Goods and Services Tax GST. Introduction 101st Constitutional Amendment Act 2017 Unified 17 Taxes 23 Cesses. Features destination based multi-state ITC enabled. Dual GST, CGST central, SGST state, IGST interstate. Rate 0%, 5%, 12%, 18%, 28%. GST Council 75% voting states hold to by third powers. Exemptions INR 40 lakhs goods, INR 20 lakhs services NI. Exclusions alcohol, petroleum, electricity. Advantages lower cost 6.5% tax reductions, export competitiveness, textile export up to 6.2%. Compliance 1.13 crore filers 2023. Revenue INR 1.66 lakh crore monthly 2023-24. FDI 83.7 millions 2021 to 2022. Challenges multiple trades cesses 28% of center's revenue. Evasion INR 44,015 crore fake ITC 2023. Exclusion 0.4% GDP loss. Compliance only 7.9 millions. MSMEs compliant. Reforms e-invoicing turnover more than 50 crore. AI analytics detected 29,273 bogus forms. NAA ensures consumers benefit. Way forward 2-3 taxes slabs include petroleum, electricity, simplified returns, Shah Sugam, automate for refund, GST composition scheme, eligibility, turnover less than 1.5 crore, 75 lakh for any goods, restaurants only. Benefits low tax rate, quarterly returns, minimal record. Limitations no ITC, no interstate supply, exclude services. GST Appellate Tribunal GST80. Role resolve GST disputes. Structure Principal Bench Delhi, State Benches 2 judicial plus 2 technical members. Power Civil Court Authority, fines cancellations. Benefits uniform ruling, reduced court burdens, better compliance. Direct Tax Code DTC. Objective unity direct tax laws. Goal simplify, reduce dispute, boost economy. History drops in 2009, 2010, 2019 report. Recommendations tax relief INR 55 lakh, startup incentives favor sections. This is the end of lecture. So friends, we will meet in the next video. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment sections, and don't forget to press bell icon so that UPSC focus videos keep reaching you. Thanks for watching. Jai Hind.